So hello friends, in the last lecture we read about the keyword research and frame our keywords, and in this lecture we are going to do the meta tag optimization, okay, using the keyword that we have obtained in the last lecture. For example, let us take an example here. So in the first slide we have meta tags. Okay, for example, I have written a good article on meta tag optimization. So this is the keyword that I have basically obtained, like meta tags and meta tags optimization. And once I have that short-term keywords, what I have basically done, I have converted them into this long tail form, that is the what is meta tag, guide to meta tag optimization. Mixing both the long-term keywords, I have the meta title. Okay, so all the things are correlated. Once you are done with the keyword research, you obtain the short-term keywords. Once we have the short-term keywords, we convert into the long tail form. Once we have the long tail form, we combine them and comes up with the meta tags. That is, first is the meta title. So meta tags are the tags placed in the head section of the website, which is basically used to describe the website content, okay, what the website is all about. So here we have splitting the meta tags. First of all, we have the meta title. Title is the heading of your article. Its restriction is up to 70 characters. Then we have the description. So let's just take a live example here. To give you a good overview. So in the last lecture, I have also given you an overview. So this is the meta title. This is the target URL, and this is the meta description. Okay, this is the meta description. Let's just get into the presentation now. So yeah, so in the meta description tag is a short brief of what your article is all about, and then the word section of 156 character. Meta robot tags is basically used to assign that article as an index or no index, whether you would like the webmaster, the crawler, to index that page or not, whether you would like to make that page as a follow, the links on that page as follow or no follow. Then we have alt tag. Alt tag is basically used to best describe your images. Description of image, the included URL, title, alt tag, description, caption. Okay, this is the subsets which you have to fulfill in order to get a good alt tag optimization. Then the slug. Slug is basically tells the user about the location of the page. For example, online SEO blog / classified ads. Classified ads will be the basically the slug. Slug is the location where that content is placed. Okay. And it must not contain stop words. Stop words like A, B, in. So A, B, in are the stop word that Google said that you should not consider in your URL. For example, if you visit my website, you will see that there is no stop word in a URL of my website. Stop words is like write about what is meta tag. Okay, if I write this what is meta tag in my URL, then it would be considered as like is the stop word. Okay, so Google does not give preference to that URL if you are using a stop word in it. Okay, so try to avoid it. Let's take an example here. So supporting images is here. This is the meta title, this is the target URL, this is a slug. As you can see, meta tag optimization, no stop word has been used. This is the meta description. Okay, so this is a snapshot that I have taken from the use itself. Then we have meta tags in depth. Meta tag in depth, we read about stop words. Some words like A, B, in, etc. are categorized stop word. Reason behind the same is that because user rarely include them in their search query. For example, if I am searching for classified ads, I will simply write classified ads. I will not going to write what is classified ad, define what is classified ad, and R, B, in are the word that I rarely use in my query. So that's why Google also says you why to use them in your URL as well. Okay, then the permalink. Permalink is the link of your website, the entire link including the domain name plus slug. Slug is the path. Then the snippet. It is its formal definition that snippet is a term used to describe structured data. Structured data is more of a formal data markup that site operator can add to their existing HTML. So this is the kind of a formal language. Let us switch to the layman language. The layman language says that the extra information that you give along with the meta tags is your snippet. For example, snippet here is this is the normal information, and here we have snippet, that is the rating along with the image. Okay, so these are the technical terms associated with the meta tags, and then we have the information about what is meta tag optimization and how the process follows. Like first we have the keyword, then the short term long tail form, combining them, get the meta tags. Once we have the meta tags, then we have the snippets as well, and then we read about the supporting text like stop words as well. Okay, so this was all about today's lecture. Looking forward to serve you in the next lecture.